Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel for another strategies, tactics, and boost show. It's the Dutch GP, and we are going to talk about the opening and the final round tracks we're going to race on the weekend. Don't forget, it's week 6 of the F1 Class Community Championship, and it's getting very interesting. Everything is up for grabs. We have the top 3 spots with cash prizes, and of course, all 10, all 10 teams, all the players from all the teams are getting crates and coins and other assets from the game. So don't give up. Even if you stayed a little bit behind, everything changes, and it can change if we go well in our events. For this championship, we have 4 more events. This one and another 3. So let's try to make the best of it. First of all, let's see the tracks we're going to race. Of course, it's the Dutch GP in the Formula One schedule. This means that we are racing. First and eighth race is Zandvoort. First race with 30% chance of rain. Eighth race, a dry race. Nice. The first, taking a first look in the tracks, uh, we see that we're expecting a lot of rain. Well, it's not 100% that it's going to rain, but we have 4 tracks, half of the tracks with chances of rain. And the second thing I can notice is that we are not going to have an issue with temperatures. Every track we are going to visit, the temperature will be less than 30. So one thing less to think about. Okay, let's go. We have Zandvoort first and eighth track, Barcelona, Singapore, Spielberg, dry races, and then we have Silverstone with 25% chance of raining, Miami with 20%, Melbourne with 50%, and as we said, again back in Zandvoort. Okay, let's see our tracks. First of all, again, it's Netherlands. Let's just remind you what we said about Zandvoort. 4-3, 3-4, medium soft, soft medium, the best and the only choice for this track when it's a dry race. And of course, if we have a wet race, we pit before the bots. The bots usually pit on lap 5. Maybe 1 or 2 will pit in lap 4, but occasionally 99.99% they will pit in lap 5. Maybe, I believe, a couple of them stay until lap 6. So 3-4 and 4-3. So you don't have stacking for your 2 drivers, and it's okay, you will overtake the bots when they are going to pit. So let's go to Spain, Barcelona. A combo track, and a track that mainly we choose one pit stop, especially after update 29. We stick with one pit stop, especially if we are at the back or in the middle of the grid. So 5-3, hard, soft. In Spain, 5 laps you can do it with hard, 4 laps with mediums, and 3 laps with softs. Don't try 4 laps with softs or 5 laps with mediums. Yeah, we have seen some bots do it and pushing and going fast. Yeah, it's super natural, it's super bots. We can't we can't go 5 laps with mediums in Barcelona and be fast. We will have to conserve a lot. So 5-3 hard soft. Of course 4-4 for wherever we are, back, middle, or at the top of the grid. If you saw my last live stream, my live stream on Sunday and Saturday, last GP, you would have seen that both times my second driver, I used for my second driver 4-4 mediums, and for my first driver, and this is if you are in the middle or at the top of the grid, 2 pit stops, all softs, 3-3-2. Okay, 3-3-2. It's fast, it's great. You can do it even after update 29. It's still very fast. So I'm sticking to that. 4-4 my second driver, 3-3-2 my first driver, and I believe we will be fine. Singapore, as I told you in our first video for the qualifying tracks, this event is full of straightforward tracks, and Singapore, yeah, it's one of them. 3-3 for both our drivers. It's the fastest strategy. Okay, if you are afraid of stacking, you can do 4-2. Be careful okay, about the reliability of your car. Be careful not to break down your car because it's on the edge. If you push, it's on the edge. Okay, Austria, another straightforward track. Not much to say about Austria. Again, it's only one strategy. 2 pit stops, 4-3-3. Don't forget, it's 10 laps, and 3-3-4. Nothing else works faster. It's one way, as you can see, soft, soft, medium, and medium, soft, soft. Now, about the choice of the boost. Again, as I said in Bahrain for the qualifying round, take a look at your setup. If you are lacking speed, choose a speed boost. If you are lacking cornering, choose a cornering boost. Of course, if you don't need restart, Merlion is the best, and of course TuneIn are the two best boosts you can use because they boost both cornering and speed. It goes fast, as you can see. This time it goes fast because the tracks are so straightforward, so easy that we don't have a lot to say. Sorry about that. So we have UK with possibility of rain. So this means 4-3 hard, medium. It's especially if you are at the back or in the middle. At the top, I would choose something else. I prefer something else, but you can do 4-3 if you like. If we are in the middle or at the top, 2-2-3. By the way, 4-3, and of course 3-4 medium hard if you are at the back or in the middle of the grid. Now, For those of you that start in the middle or at the top of the grid, 2 pit stops, soft, soft, medium, and medium, soft, soft. I would prefer in UK a speed boost, lots of straights, so Street Shark, Firework. If you don't need restart, then Taurus, Eclipse, Deadfast, and 2 pit stops are the best and the fastest way to go here. Maybe it could have worked even when you are at the back, but after update 29, I would like to go 1 pit stop if we start at the back of the grid. Now, if it rains, you know, we pit 1 lap before the bots. This means 3-4. All the bots will pit in lap 4, so we want to pit in lap 3. Except of course, if you're afraid of stacking, you can try 2-3-2. This way you are avoiding pitting in lap 4, but we are losing a lot of time doing a second pit stop, so probably I would like both my drivers to go 3-4 and even have a little stacking than choosing this one, but it's up to you. Now, if our driver is at the top of the grid, if we are P1, P2, P3, then we can lap at lap 4. We can pit, excuse me, sorry for this, you can pit at lap 4 because we are pitting first, second, third. We are avoiding the traffic, so it's okay. We don't worry about the traffic, but only if we are P1, P2, something like that. P4, P5, P6, have in mind that the bots always pit faster than us, so it will be an issue. Only if we are P1, P2, basically, we pit at lap 4. Okay, Miami. We have a long time to race in Miami. So let's go and see. Nothing has changed. It's a speed track. It's a very tire consuming track, although it's only 7 laps. It's very tire consuming and very fast at the same time, and it makes it going only for 1 pit stop using hards, because to do 1 pit stop we are going to need hards. It makes it a very slow strategy. So although it's a 7 lap track, we are going for 2 pit stops, definitely soft, soft, medium. Here we don't have the issues we have in Jeddah. We cannot do 2 laps with softs, we need to conserve. Here we can do them, especially with under 30, so this means soft, soft, medium. We can be fast in all our stints, and medium, soft, maybe medium for our last stint in order to push more. If we just want to be fast and we are not aiming to push a lot, then even with soft we can do it in Miami. But if we want to push a lot, yeah, it's here we will follow the example of Jeddah and use mediums again. Of course, our first choice here are fast boosts, speed boost, Street Shark, as you say, Unstoppable, Firework, Tyrus. Oh, let's see Unstoppable. We have a lot of time. It's been, yeah, I have to put it on my favorites. As you can see, no race start, but as you can see, it adds in our power unit, in our speed, and in our overtaking. So Street Shark, Unstoppable, Firework, Taurus, Eclipse, Dead Fast, all the fast boosts, all the speed boosts can be used here. Now, if it rains, I usually say to you that one pit stop when it rains it's faster than two, but here we cannot do 4 laps with uh, with the wet compound. So we we I don't know about the bots. Uh, we are going for 2 pit stops, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 2. Now, it's been a long time since I raced, and it was before update 29, since I raced in Miami with rain. So I don't know when the bots are pitting. Probably if they are going to do it like super bots do, the last uh, in the last weeks, it will be 3 or 4. I don't know if some of them will try to do one pit stop only. So we have to be careful. Maybe we will sacrifice our opening, one driver in our opening, so we will learn where they are pitting and we will adjust our strategy accordingly. I don't believe they are going to pit in lap 2. Probably in lap 3 they are pitting, and I don't know if some make it to lap 4. So if they pit in lap 3, the best choice we have is both our drivers to follow this strategy. So we will pit in lap 2, and then again in lap 4 where no one is pitting. Probably the bots will do what, 3-3-1. They are capable of doing following this strategy. So we have to see in our first race, in the opening, or ask someone that have raced where the bots in Miami, when the bots in Miami pitted, and then we will adjust our strategy accordingly. Are they doing one pit stop, or are they doing 2 pit stops? We have to know about this and then decide our strategy. Will it be 2-2-3 or will it be 3-2-2? But basically it will be the same for both drivers. Okay, and let's go to Australia. Yeah, Melbourne. And again, with possibility of rain here. Let's see the dry race first. If you are in the back or in the middle, 5-3 hearts off, play the long game. It always pays off when we start at the back of the grid. Of course, 4-4 here, Australia is tire consuming. So we can do 4 medium, 4 hard. First stint, we conserve. Second stint, we push. Of course, if we have 90 plus tire management, we can try medium. You can decide this during your first stint. If you see that your driver is doing easily 4 laps with medium and you can push a little bit, then yes, go for it for both mediums. But If you want to have this ability, choose Movember or Char or Frost, something with tire management. Now, if we are in the middle or at the top of the grid, softs, 2 pit stops, and believe me, it's fast. And Australia is not like last season. We can overtake in many spots inside the track. We don't have to wait the pit, uh, the bots to pit to overtake them. So we can be aggressive. I choose to be aggressive. I use all the time this strategy and it works perfectly. 3-3-2 if you are in the middle and of course at the top of the grid. Now, if it rains, the bots in Australia mainly pit, half of them at lap 4 and the other half at lap 5. At lap 4, bots, the back markers, bots that are below the 12th position, pit. So, if we are uh, if we are above P12, we pit at lap 4 and we do the undercut. We do as well, we say we pit 1 lap before the bots that are in front of us. All the bots in the top 10 will pit at lap 5. So we pit at lap 4 and then push our first lap after the pit and overtake the bots that are in front. Now, if we are P1, P2, okay, then we can pit, and you can see it. I say here only if we are at the top 5-3. We pit with the rest of the bots, but because we are P1, P2, that's it. If we are not P1, P2, then we undercut, we pit at lap 4 and overtake all of them while they are pitting at lap 5. Racing with rain, it's much easier. It's much easier this season, and yeah, less complicated. We don't have to think a lot. We just have to find out where, when the bots are pitting, and that's it. So follow this rule, and you will win lots of positions. Now let's see again our tracks. As I said, no high temperatures, rain in races, in tracks 1, 5, 6 and 7, Zandvoort, Silverstone, Miami and Melbourne, and dry races in Barcelona, Singapore, Spielberg and the last one in Zandvoort. So that's it for today. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and in the description of this video you will find Team Alpine's Discord. If you are a member of Team Alpine, don't forget to join us in our Discord, and you will also find a link with a link of a video that shows you how you can support. So don't miss them. Thank you so much. Did I say to smash the like button? If I didn't, do so, and I hope you have great results in the opening and final round of the Dutch GP. see you in my live streams. Bye everybody.